Welcome, Gemini, to Finally Found Tarot 1111. Today we're going to be doing your love reading from the 19th of June to the 25th. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Gemini. Please take the messages that resonate with you, claim them for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not meant for you, and that's okay. Check out the Moon, Rising, and Venus placements and the videos that correspond with that to get some more intuitive guidance. If you're not finding it here, remember time and energy is fluid, Gemini, so whenever you're directed to this video, it's the right time for you. That being said, we're going to use the singing bowl, balance your energies. As I do so, I ask you to take a deep breath in and then exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. That'll help balance your energies and bring them into the reading, Gemini, okay? So, if you're new or returning to the channel, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. They mean so much to me, okay? Gemini, peace, loving, and balance in this week. So be it. All right, we're going to jump right in, Gemini, with the Romance Angels' first messages. And it is retreat, my dears. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this is your guides, your angels, seeing that your love is kind of blossoming as you spend some alone time with your partner or by yourself. This is that need for sometimes just to take off with your partner, go in the backyard. Now some restrictions are ending, so you might be able to take a little retreat, maybe to a bed and breakfast, somewhere quaint, somewhere just for the two of you. This could be because you're in need of it, okay? Now, for the singles, this could be you going on a retreat by yourself just to get some alone time, but this is absolutely because for either or, singles or coupled, this is the energy that is becoming, you're confused or conflicted by other people's advice or opinions right now. It's time for you to disconnect so that you can better hear your own feelings and opinions, Gemini. If you're in a partnership, spending that time together apart from others is going to renew your commitment. This could also be upcoming holidays or retreat here for you. But this is a genuine just take a step back, okay? So you can focus on your love or by yourself for your own love. Next up, we have engagement, my dears. Your love life is ascending to a bigger, a higher level commitment here. So this is pending nuptials here. So beginning with a romantic engagement, right? So if you're not presently in a relationship, one is coming in the horizon for you, Gemini, but this is reassurance specifically so that you can choose to release any worries about whether you're not going to get married, okay? You will. Deep romantic love in which you kind of feel treasured is in the cards for you, okay? A deeper meaning which relates to commitment. You're going to, first, as you commit to take care of yourself, establish boundaries about what you will and won't accept in a relationship here, okay? And make sure that this is very clear cut now about what you want, who you want, okay? And if you are getting engaged, well, congratulations, my dears. Reconciliation, okay. So, Gemini, this, someone from your past is returning to your life right now. This is indicating that maybe an ex may be returning to your life. It's the first person that comes to your head is likely that person. But this is to achieve healing and closure within respect to your past. You're going to understand more about yourself and see your relationship patterns more clearly. You're going to also take responsibility for the role that you played in this drama, Gemini, which is going to free you from the tyranny of the unforgiving energy that's kind of holding you back here. Ultimately, it's going to mean that you're going to be able to sort of go forth with a new positive mindset, okay? So maybe before you guys get in this engaged, you need to settle some old stuff with your past partners, okay? Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So this is indicating romance with flirtatiousness here, Gemini, okay, which entails smiling with your eyes as you connect with your partner, but it doesn't necessarily involve a sexuality, although it can, right? Flirting is playing in nature, and playfulness is that heart of romance, okay? If you're in a relationship, flirting with your partner can receive passion, right? If you're single, this activity can attract new friendships as well as new love relationships for you, Gemini. So get out there and put on your flirty self. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture here, Gemini. So this is urging you to take the love initiative in your love life here, okay? This could be contacting someone whom you're attracted to and asking them on a date for the singles of you. But this could also mean sending flowers or gifts, even a text to your partner here. As you express romance, these feelings pour through you, and you're going to benefit as you enjoy the appreciation of the expression of love here, okay? And then separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon here. Okay, Gemini. This is, at the beginning of this reading, my guides kept telling me one thing, and it was like, hold on and let go. And I was like, well, what is that? Hold on and let go. How are you holding on and letting go? And it was, hold on right now. Hold on into your heart, because you can do this, but let go of what you know you need to let go of. And so separation kind of, so leading up to this, maybe I think for some of you were engaged or just recently engaged, you've put all this effort into your relationship, but there is just, it's not working. And now maybe you guys got engaged because you were trying to wrong some rights of the past. Okay, one or both of you, I feel like, has been unfaithful in some way in the past. And now this isn't going to be for everybody, but this is the energy that I'm strongly picking up. So this horizon, this separation that's on the horizon is, it also could be for some of you that your partner is just going away to work or going away to travel, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be necessarily be a separation as in breakup. But for a majority of you, I think that this is. It could be a temporary breakup, but for some of you, I don't think it is, okay? But this is definitely understanding that this is, you need to fill your time with healthy and beautiful, energetic opportunities, and maybe go and get a hobby, but this is going to help you in your present and future relationships. Because this is, for some of it, it can mean a marital separation or divorce here, but follow your journey inward for this healing, Gemini, and this is going to prepare you for your next relationship, okay? We have Faith out, upright. So this is a tarot of the heart. It's major arcana only. So don't be alarmed when you see that there's only, you're only going to be getting major arcana, because don't worry, everybody is. When faith comes into a reading, my dear, this is really kind of what it says, right? This is that fidelity in this relationship. So in the terms of relationship, Gemini, you might need to reassess this relationship if loyalty or a lack of it's been a recent issue, okay? Like I said, this faith card shows a positive outcome and maybe a commitment, such as a wedding or moving in with your partner here. And I think that was part of the plan originally, right? But you're giving or receiving a love token as a sign of your faith to one another, okay? If you're looking for love, you may have long ago given up on the idea that your perfect match exists out there, okay? There is someone out there just for you, a kind-hearted person that's going to restore your self-belief and faith in others, okay? Whatever the situation, faith and fidelity are cause for a celebration, okay? The devil here out, this is Capricorn energy, my dears. It is upright. But this is that energy, my dear, of really seduction. So this could be revealing a secret affair or obsession. Like I said, you may be shackled to the fantasy of love when in truth your connection's based only on lust here. Regardless of your conscience, you're seriously tempted to opt for pleasure here. If you're looking for love, you long for excitement and distraction rather than love. Particularly if you have recently left a relationship, you're going to momentarily rebel against that usual type in favor of the dark charm here. You know that they're bad energy, but you have to have an energy, okay? So keep your perspective or keep away. This is tempting, and it could tempt you to something you just don't even want to go down that road. So whatever your situation, you're tempted, don't, just be careful. Know what you're doing, is all I'm saying. The Star card, this is Aquarius energy. So this is like, I feel like it's back and forth, okay? So in the relationship, this is energy that's shining on your partner, and you're enjoying a time of happiness, and you feel like your relationship is growing. And I think that's what led to the engagement, right? And then you're able to care for them unselfishly, and the energy between you is flowing. This is enjoying that period of serenity. If you're looking for love, you have hope in your heart here. Someone seems afar, inspires you with pure love here, leading you towards that new relationship of fulfilling creative work. Your star could also be a mentor who rekindles your spirituality here as well. But whatever the situation, this is guiding you towards success. Just stay on the right path, Gemini. And then we have the Death card, upright, Scorpionic energy. So this is, the relationship comes to an end. And there's just no way out around it. So it's old love, new love. But this is, a relationship is drawing to a close here. However, if you examine the past months or even years, Gemini, like I said, you have had signs that this was coming, okay? All along. This decline is meant to be, okay? As you're ready to grow in love with a partner, or it is in harmony with who you are now, rather than the person you used to be, okay? If you're looking for love, what you seek is going to soon come to you, Gemini. You might grieve for the loss of an established friendship here, yet emptiness leaves space for new passion, okay? In time, you're going to fall in love again, and I promise you will, even though you're like, probably not, I never will. Everybody goes through this stage. Whatever the situation, you may now lay the bones of the past to rest here. Lay them down, let them go, do what you got to do there. And then the world in reverse. This is delays because you've been in procrastination. You've been going back and forth. I feel like for some time this ending has been in the swift making, and now the divine is coming in to kind of create it for you because you were ignoring the message that you knew in your heart all along. Okay? You've been hiding from love or denying that need for separation, okay? Rather than risk the trap of the nostalgia and lethargic energy, be open to change and the opportunities you deserve. Well, what do you got to lose? You could stay in this situation, which is not what you truly want, no matter how much you want to say it is. You know, and deep down, it's just not what you want anymore. Whether you love them or whether they did or didn't do anything wrong, you don't have to. It's okay to fall out of love. It's okay to want something different. Okay? It really is, I promise. Even though, you know, it's going to hurt for both parties. It's never easy, okay? Treasure Island here in reverse. This is card number 9. So, my dears, yeah, Treasure Island in reverse. Well, I suppose it could be, but, like, I feel for this energy, it's kind of poverty of your conscious mind, okay? That not enough is casting a shadow on your path, Gemini. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost here. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? No, right? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others are going to want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired, so you hold on so tight that you miss the opportunity to expand? You're challenged to change the way you see the world, Gemini, and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance, okay? Take a risk. You have nothing to lose except you're confident in a prison of your own making here. Open the door and find the abundance waiting for you to claim it. Life is waiting. Your next partner is waiting. Everything's waiting. Open the door, Gemini. Here and now in reverse. So, well, I think this is a good indicator for you that because whenever you kind of mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have been or should have been better, right? That's exactly what you'd be doing. Or whenever you find yourself longing for those good old days, you leak power, right? The same is true for looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with that certainty, okay? Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you're here today, okay? The past and future are illusions, Gemini. Whatever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance here. Neither past nor the future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts, right? Come back from those eternities and be here now. All will be well, and miracles are going to appear as if by magic in perfect timing by spirit. But if you can't, you have to just live in the now, okay? Mending 52. So for some of you, at first I kind of thought it was that energy of you guys were going to mend, right? And it was going to come together. But I think you guys are maybe going through a period, but I don't think that. This energy for me is really, you've come to that place where forgiveness is necessary for you to move forward, okay? You're going to forgive your partner that you're in so that you can let them go. You don't want to carry this negative energy. You just want to be like, okay, you know what? It's not working. No point in hating you about it. We can do this separate or together. You and that other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do here. Even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to be clear. What must you do to bridge this gap, Gemini? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself what loving energy would do. What would love energy do, okay? Only good will come out of the forgiveness and an honest redress here. It's okay to walk away, but do it on a healthy stand. Nobody has to hate and be bitter-filled here. It's not healthy, especially if you guys have been together for some time. But it's for sure. Regeneration here. That's like the death card in this tarot, literally. So when 46 comes, it's inevitable, my dears. This is The world's based on connections, right? And relationships. No matter what loss has occurred in the past or even now, death and endings are only illusions, okay? There is life after death, love after loss, and in this moment, you're radiating that regenerative life force energy that makes you irresistible to other energy and in all forms. Now is the time when you're going to start to see the evidence of this new emergence. You're going to start to feel love rising up inside of you, and the real true will and desire to get that loving relationship you want. Speak the language of love here. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own, my dear. So, Gemini, you know, it's totally true. Words have so much power, more than anybody beyond has a really fathomable understanding sometimes. But this is a positive attitude works wonders in creating more love for you, okay? Allow yourself to really express yourself. Use only wholesome words when speaking to others, okay? Be conscious of the language you may use out of habit and be willing to release this to create a more positive energy around you. Doing this is going to bring you more love. Often your exact words or actions won't be remembered, right? People tend to recall how something you said or did made them feel, okay? Taking a moment to choose words that are more loving can have such an amazing impact on others. Thinking about how you convey your message will have a profound and loving impact on others. Treat conversations with others as an occasion to discover something original, okay? Consider the other person's point of view and treat them with compassion. There will be many opportunities to state your case or impart your viewpoint here, Gemini, but it's important to listen so that our partners and everybody feels heard and respected, okay? Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Exactly, right? It's been saying that all along. Challenging circumstances rarely make sense at the time, right? It's important to face what's happening so you can learn the lessons, Gemini. What is important in this moment, okay? Learn how to be. Try sitting in silence for a few minutes every day. This will help you become conscious of your feelings. Take in the world around you instead of rushing through your day. Tune into the sights and sounds around you. It's important to practice being in that moment, okay? Turn off your phone and find ways to be engaged in whatever is happening instead of looking for that escape. Become aware of your thinking and note of what you are worrying about. Then bring yourself back to that moment and focus yourself in the present moment, okay? It's important to make sure that you appreciate the here and the now. Spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. 46. So now, it's not always easy to listen and truly let someone say all they need to be said, especially if there's some bitter feelings. But as long as someone's trying to be compassionate in their words, then it should be easier to listen. It's easy to slip in that routine of daily life without making time to really connect with your partner or give your relationship that full and uninterrupted attention. Making eye contact will definitely help this relationship. When you really tune into someone, they feel valued and validated, right? Doing this will deepen that relationship. When was the last time you complimented something your partner did, right? Giving someone a compliment takes little time and does not even have a price tag. Encouraging or commending someone can positively affect his or her entire day. And it feels great to get one, right? And to give one, too. So get out there and give some compliments. 41, unexpected visitors, my dear. So I feel like maybe for some of you, this is a past. Somebody from the past that is coming. Or maybe this person, after you do split up and some time passes, they're going to come around again. And they're going to be like, hey, I've been doing some thinking. But unpleasant news is only unpleasant when you resist accepting what it is, okay? Sometimes the thing that's most desired is kept away from you because it's not for the highest good of you or the others, okay? Sometimes there's a loss or disappointment due to the destiny whose pattern can't be understood yet. Change is something that may be forced upon you, like bad weather that's like just threatening you and your entire day, or on a boat in the lake and you're just like, oh shoot. Adapt to and shift into conditions and think how beautiful the sky will be afterward. Accept what is, and a more fulfilling path will soon be revealed to you here. Remember that if you expect the unexpected, nothing can come as a shock here, and that is so, so true. Golden Palace, 23. Okay, and it is upright, so that is a beautiful energy here. So when Golden Palace comes, this is representing fortune, kind of abundance-filled wealth, prosperity. It's indicating emotional fulfillment as well. Or perhaps you're entering into a time of happiness that's long overdue, okay? This message is that self-worth isn't measured by what you have, no matter how abundant your life is, Gemini. Instead, it comes from what you are, how authentically you're living your life, and how much love you're willing to share. Granted, receiving this card does indicate some material gain and a furthering of tangible rewards here, but things come and go, and knowing that your true value leads to even greater riches is the most wealthy thing that you could have, okay? And then you have the Pleasure Oracle message is sexual healing, Gemini. To be embodied is to be a pure animal. Animals don't know sin. They are all sensation and presence. Your truth can only be distilled from your performity when you can get out of your own head. That looks like sensual self-inquiry for no other reason than to understand and please oneself. Action. Trauma lives in the body, but so too endless wells of strength, joy, and deep satisfaction. Do a body scan and you'll see there's wisdom in your body, in your pleasure, body, mind, and soul. There lies the potential for deep healing. The healing is your birthright. Beautiful. Sacred destiny is abundance. Look at that. I knew it was coming for you. I knew it because it's truly abundance that you've been manifesting, okay? Everything is blossoming in your life. Open yourself to receive this fulfillment and abundance, okay? Life desires you to prosper, Gemini. You're moving forward to an outpouring of money, energy, time, and love. Opportunities are like limitless right now. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps, give deeply and fully, and don't hold back. This is a great time to make investments as well. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you're going to receive, Gemini. Be grateful for what you already have, and more is going to flow to you, okay? And 35, luminescence here. Sorry. So, 35, this is a really powerful message for you because this is all about self-love, okay? And it is your purest and most, it is your birthright to have this self-love. Consider the parts of yourself that you might not be accepting. You might be experiencing an inner dissonance due to what you are trying to push away, okay? This is about self-love, okay? That is that deep, compassionate, unconditional love of self that brings you into wholeness, okay? This means, luminescence means the essence of light, okay? There is nothing that makes us shine more than a heart that is full of love. You can shine through the shadows most gracefully when there is no fear within. Accept your shadows so they can move easily to resolve them, okay? Allow your light and love inside and out of your world so that you can start to finally heal, Gemini. Now, if you've been tuning in the last few weeks to this over 18 sexy side for the love readings, this week you got Sideways Samba, carnal challenge of 4. Instructions, you lie on your back side. You lie on your side on the bed or floor, turned away from your guy with your legs straight out in front of you at a 90-degree angle to your torso. So you make like an L shape. Your guy lies behind you in this position in a modified spoon position, lines up his genitals with yours, then raises his torso with his arms, placing his topmost hand on the other side of your body next to your chest. Entering you, he controls the motion as he moves in and out of you. If your man's member is more petite than plus size, this one's for you. As this angle, you can give him maximum penetration. Plus, the skewed point of entry means his lusty limb hits all sides of your vagina, not just the top and bottom, giving you tons of sizzling sensations and a fiery finale. Woohoo! So, until next time, namaste, my friends.